Make it awkward. All right, ready, go. Make it awkward.
Yeah.
Make it awkward.
Ready?
Sit down real quick.
Hey. Let's go. Back. Yo, once again I'm back around. Real shit back in style. Haters reconcile. I'm so black and proud. First class tickets now. Feet all in the eye. Everybody looking down. Everybody get red when you brown, huh? Look at me up. I'm putting it down, you picking it up. Checking the models, they want us to go to college just so we can be stuck. Go to school to make a living, or teach yourself to make a fortune. Common sense, welcome to the apocalypse. Bitch, I'm one of the horsemen. I don't need your endorsement, I don't need reinforcement. Giving you your last warning, cause I'm at my prime. Yeah. I'm at my prime. Said I'm at my prime. We at our prime. Hey, hey, we at our prime. Yeah. I'm at my prime. Hey, hey, I'm at my prime. Whoa. Said I'm at my prime.
It was the car runs.
The car handled real well today.
Car handled real well. I don't know what to do with my hands.
Tell me yourself.
Tony Moffitt. I've been a fireman for 25 years, firefighter paramedic.
Justin Woodall, firefighter EMT. I've been a fireman for almost 10 years now. It'll be 10 years this year. We both work for Fire District 1. I work full-time. Tony works part-time, pretty much full-time though. Right now, we're pretty much the busiest in Caddo Parish as far as the districts are concerned. We have more of a city-type atmosphere out here as far as the run volumes, but we do get our fair share of house fires out here. Your guys with you and you go into a house fire, you beat your way through the door and you fight your way through the flames to get to it, and whatever you have to do to get the job done, that's always a top thing. But another thing to me that sticks out when I think about my career as a fireman, what I love the most is just the camaraderie. To where it's difficult, you're being away from your home, you're away from your wife, away from your family, missing Christmases and birthdays, holidays, whatever it be. There's always your family at the fire station.
Right before you said that, I thought that too. The hanging out at the station.
It's the camaraderie.
It's like second family.
Yeah, it's the staying up till 2 a.m.s, just sitting around a table,
watching Netflix
and chilling, binge watching 2-3 seasons. It's a camaraderie, and it's more.
Nobody understand that.
Yeah.
It's a regular. It's not a regular job. It's like
it's brothers without being related in blood, and it's something that, like you said, people don't get it. I've got guys on this job that their sons to me are, it's like not like another son, but they're like a part of my family. And you look after those people, you take care of those people, and there's not a moment passes by that I don't think someone would step in and take care of my family. I've had it done. Firemen come out the woodworks to help you in situations. They're always there for you when you need.
We give each other hell,
That's bad.
That's if you just come by the station in the ordinary day, you'd think we hate each other, but we don't. We're just picking on each other. It's part of it.
Ask him a couple questions.
So what's your favorite part about working with Tony Moffitt?
That face. I think a lot of this job.
That hand rub, man.
Man, if you're wound up, you're not gonna get the job done. You're not gonna love it. You're not gonna enjoy it. because like I said earlier, man, you see so much things. So when it's time for somebody to cut loose and start dancing to Magic Mike,
You just do it.
you just do it. It's whatever it takes to make the day pass by and to just enjoy it, because there's a lot of things we see.
You're pretty good at it.
I am
dude.
good at it. I know I can.
You're pretty good.
Dancing with the Stars actually called me.
You're pretty good.
But you have to do things.
And I'm going on The Voice too.
The Voice.
Yeah.
The Voice.
Yeah. I think I can win.
I think you could.
I think Blake Shelton would like me.
I think you and Blake Shelton would be like best friends.
Heck yeah. We drink a lot of whiskey together.
Miranda Lambert and Gwen Stefani.
Miranda Lambert, he's done for getting rid of her. I don't know about you, but I like praying to a little 7-pound, 2-ounce baby Jesus.
I like to picture my Jesus as a partier, sitting down with Led Zeppelin with the front row.
Wearing front row, wearing a tuxedo T-shirt. It says he's formal, but he still likes to party. He's hammer drunk.
I like to party, and I want my Jesus to party.
I want my Jesus to party.
But the bad stuff we see, man, and it's anybody. It's not just me. It's not just Tony. It's everybody in the fire service. We all have seen the things that stick with us in our minds, and you have to go to bed with that at night. And
I was gonna say that a while ago. That you hear all the time. Every time somebody stops you in the store or whatever, or what's the worst thing you've ever seen? There is no worst thing.
No,
it's all bad, you know. And if anybody asks me that, I'm always like, you know, what bothers me the most is kids, you know, because they ain't got. I mean, they can't help it.
3
PD
codes in one shift.
Yeah, that'll kill you. But like an 80, 90-year-old person that you work a code on, I mean, it's bad, but they've lived their life. You know, kids is kind of stinks.
When it comes to being younger and helping out the newest guys starting, when they see stuff and do things like that, you know, I was told one time when I first started out, a captain, that that I really took to, and really we hit it off real well, and I learned a lot of information, a lot of stuff from him. And the one thing he told me was, man, there's a box, and you have to find that box to set stuff in it. You have to be able to separate what you're doing from what you're thinking. And for the longest time, I did not understand what he meant when he said that. And but as you make the runs, you figure out that, at the same time you're thinking, oh my gosh, this is gruesome, this is a horrible accident, you know, it's a kid. You might be thinking that, but the more training you do, the more stuff you see, the more people you listen to, because I know people don't think about it, but when we sit around and talk about these runs at the station, and we talk about the bad stuff we saw and stuff like that, people might think we're cruel, but really we're just getting it off our chest, and we're sharing experiences.
You gotta ventilate it.
And when you ventilate it and you share those experiences, it lets other people hear those experiences to where they know, okay, I'm gonna see this stuff eventually, or okay, he's seen this, and like I said earlier, you know you're with somebody that's okay. And it gets to the point to where almost your brain separates from what your hands are doing, to where you're doing it, and it becomes a second nature to you, and you're not thinking about it until when you get done with what you're doing and you step back and look, or you look at the back of that medic unit and it's a bloody mess, or you're at a fire and you pull out your first house fire victim and you have that burning on you, and it's something that you can't express until you experience it. And when you do experience it, you need to talk about it. You don't need to bottle that stuff up, because when you do, you carry it home with you. You carry it over into your relationships with your wives, with your children. You have to get it out. You have to get it off your chest. And if that means sitting around the station joking, laughing, carrying on, hey, so be it. You know, if I know Tony's had a bad night, you know, stuff like that, and I'm who he needs to pick on to make that go away, and I'm okay with it. You know, it's how we deal with it. It's how we get it off our chest. So when you know you've been doing this job too long and you've been on the medic unit way too long, me and him in the bedroom one night, and we were at a station together where it was a complete bedroom, and
beds beside each other.
Yeah, beds were beside each other.
We weren't in the bed.
We weren't in the bed together. We were close, but we weren't in the bed together.
Yeah.
We're watching a movie. Well, we both fall asleep watching the movie. And at some point throughout the night, like the TV screen got brighter and it woke me up. So I wake up or whatever, and I'm kind of laying there trying to go back to sleep, and he's over in the bed just getting it. And he sits up, and without missing a beat, Ball tells him medic 15, I need a channel from North. And he sits there, and I'm like, what is this dude doing? I'm trying to grab my phone, trying to record it, and he's like, Ball tell 15 is clear with the number. Right back to sleep, and I was like, what in the world just happened?
I was calling the hospital in my sleep. That's what I said that a while ago. You know, we can do this like, man, we do it in our sleep.